Have you ever wondered why your legs feel heavier, weaker, or more painful with each passing year? Perhaps climbing stairs, walking to the mailbox, or even standing for a few minutes leaves you aching and drained. You might shrug it off as just aging, but what if the real culprit is hiding in plain sight, on your plate? In this eye-opening video, we reveal the 5 everyday foods secretly sabotaging your leg strength and mobility, stealing your ability to move with ease. More importantly, we'll share simple, actionable changes to help you reclaim your vitality and stay active for years to come. You need to watch until the end, because this isn't just about food. It's about preserving your independence, preventing falls, and enjoying life's moments, from strolls with loved ones to playing with grandkids. We'll uncover how processed sugars, deep-fried fast foods, sodium-heavy snacks, and other dietary staples erode your muscles, stiffen your joints, and weaken your bones, putting you at risk for chronic pain, osteoporosis, and even life-altering injuries. You'll learn why these foods trigger inflammation, disrupt circulation, and accelerate muscle loss. And more importantly, how small dietary shifts can help reverse the damage. Discover practical swaps like nutrient-rich whole foods and smarter cooking methods that boost energy, reduce discomfort, and strengthen your legs. Don't let hidden dietary dangers dictate your future. Stay with us to unlock the secrets to moving confidently, pain-free, and independently, because your legs deserve to carry you through a vibrant, active life. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support means a lot to me. And if you enjoy this video, you can help me continue spreading valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0, so I can learn how to improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. 1. Processed sugar, the sweet deceiver, eroding your strength. There is something undeniably comforting about the sweetness in life. A spoonful of sugar in your morning coffee, the indulgent bite of chocolate cake at a family gathering, or the familiar crunch of a cookie after dinner. These little indulgences feel like gentle rewards after a long day, moments that reconnect us to simpler pleasures. For many, sugar represents a constant, comforting companion. Whether it's a nod to childhood nostalgia or a quick pick-me-up on a tiring day. But what if the very thing we turn to for comfort is quietly destroying the foundation of our strength, especially in the legs, which support us with every step we take? As we age, it's easy to dismiss the slow onset of muscle weakness, joint pain, or the sense that our legs just don't feel as strong anymore. These symptoms are often brushed off as natural signs of aging. But what if the real cause is something much more insidious? What if something as ordinary as sugar is quietly sabotaging our strength, and we don't even know it? It's time we stop ignoring the truth. Processed sugar plays a pivotal role in accelerating the decline of our physical vitality, especially in our legs, which are the pillars of our independence and mobility. Excessive sugar consumption can be a silent, insidious force in your life. You may not feel the immediate effects of that sugary snack or the soda you sip without a second thought. But it's the cumulative toll that sugar takes on your body over time that truly matters. Every bite, every sugary drink, slowly chips away at your health, particularly your leg strength. The shocking reality is that many seniors experience creeping symptoms of weakness, fatigue, and discomfort. These symptoms are often dismissed as just part of aging. But in truth, it's the hidden sugar, lurking in many of the foods we eat, both obvious and seemingly innocent, that is slowly eating away at our vitality. When you indulge in processed sugars, whether in obvious forms like candies, sugary sodas and pastries, or sneaky sauces like flavored yogurts, granola bars, or sauces, your blood sugar spikes rapidly. At first, you feel a fleeting burst of energy, a temporary high that makes you feel invigorated, as though you can conquer the day. But that high doesn't last. The spike triggers an immediate insulin response to clear the sugar from your bloodstream, and soon after, you experience a crash. This leaves you feeling exhausted, sluggish, and weak. Over time, these dramatic fluctuations in energy become your norm, making even the simplest activities, like climbing stairs or walking to the mailbox, feel like monumental tasks. It's not just aging, it's sugar, robbing you of your energy, your strength, and your independence. But the harm doesn't stop there. Sugar doesn't just affect your energy, it fuels chronic inflammation, a silent force that wreaks havoc on your joints and muscles. Inflammation is the body's natural defense mechanism, but when it becomes chronic, driven by a steady diet of sugar, it turns destructive. Joint pain, stiffness, and swelling become constant companions, especially in weight-bearing areas like the knees, hips, and ankles. Many seniors experience this relentless pain after eating sugary meals, leaving them with a heavy, achy feeling that won't go away. And it's not just the joints that suffer. Chronic inflammation damages muscle fibers, reducing their flexibility and resilience. Over time, this leads to a vicious cycle. Muscles become weaker, more prone to injury, and less able to repair themselves. You begin to feel less capable and less confident in your body. Perhaps even more alarming is sugar's effect on insulin sensitivity. As we age, our bodies naturally become less sensitive to insulin, making it harder for muscles to absorb the nutrients they need to stay strong. A high sugar diet accelerates this process, pushing the body toward insulin resistance. In this state, your muscles are essentially starved of the protein and nutrients they need to thrive, leading to muscle wasting, loss of strength, and a diminished ability to maintain balance and coordination. For seniors already grappling with sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, this only makes things worse. It leaves you feeling more unsteady, weaker, and less mobile. Sugar's grip on your strength extends to your bones as well, the very structure that supports your body. Processed sugar interferes with calcium absorption, a vital nutrient necessary to maintain bone density. As a result, your bones become weaker and more brittle, increasing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. For seniors, a fracture, especially in the hip, can be life-changing. What might have been a minor fall in your younger years can now lead to a prolonged recovery, a significant reduction in mobility, and a loss of independence. The most frustrating thing about sugar is how pervasive it is. It sneaks into foods that are marketed as healthy or low-fat, catching even the most health-conscious individuals off guard. For example, many flavored yogurts contain as much sugar as a candy bar. Granola bars, often touted as healthy snacks, are loaded with hidden sugars. Even seemingly innocent foods like salad dressings, breads, and cereals can be full of sugar, adding up to a damaging effect on your body. That's why it's so important to become vigilant about reading labels. Look out for ingredients like high fructose corn syrup, maltose, or anything ending in O's. These are all forms of added sugar. While eliminating sugar completely might be unrealistic, making mindful choices can go a long way in protecting your strength and mobility. Opt for natural sweeteners like raw honey, pure maple syrup, or coconut sugar. These have a lower glycemic impact and are less likely to cause drastic blood sugar spikes. Whole fruits like berries, apples, and citrus not only satisfy your sweet cravings, but also provide essential vitamins and antioxidants that help support muscle and bone health. This isn't about perfection, It's about making small, conscious choices that can lead to big changes over time. Choose whole, nutrient dense foods. Avoid sugary traps. Take control of what you're putting into your body. Your legs and your independence are worth it. The choices you make today will shape the way you move tomorrow. Don't let processed sugar silently rob you of your strength. Embrace a life filled with vitality, mobility, and power, so you can keep doing the things that matter most to you. 2. Deep fried and fast foods. The silent enemies of your joints and circulation. Deep fried and fast foods are more than just indulgent pleasures. They are silent enemies, damaging your joints, disrupting your circulation, and compromising your overall well-being. They may look and taste irresistible, but these foods come with a hidden cost, especially for seniors. If you're still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know you're still here with me. There's something undeniably tempting about the crunch of golden French fries, the crispy layer of fried chicken, or the warm comfort of a freshly fried donut. These foods are more than just quick meals. For many, they're connected to cherished memories, family gatherings, celebrations, and moments of comfort. For older adults, fast food often becomes a convenient, affordable escape from daily routines. But beneath that mouth-watering appeal lies a serious, insidious threat to your mobility and health. While aging naturally affects the body, many seniors wrongly blame their joint pain and slower pace on age alone. The truth? Diet plays a massive role, and deep-fried fast foods are some of the worst offenders. They don't just hurt your muscles, they sabotage your joints and circulation, often with long-lasting consequences. These foods are usually cooked in oils loaded with trans fats and partially hydrogenated oils, highly inflammatory substances. These fats don't just contribute to unwanted weight gain, they spark inflammation throughout the body, and your joints are among the first to suffer. Over time, this inflammation breaks down cartilage, the cushion between your bones, leading to stiffness, swelling, and persistent pain. Imagine the agony of knee pain as you climb stairs, or the constant discomfort in your hips when walking to the store. This isn't a minor inconvenience, it's a crippling condition that affects every aspect of your life. Even worse, this inflammation can lead to osteoarthritis, a painful, degenerative condition that affects millions of seniors. Everyday activities like walking, standing, or bending down become monumental challenges. And as the pain grows, you begin to move less. Your muscles weaken, your joints deteriorate further. It's a vicious cycle that can feel impossible to break, but it doesn't stop there. Deep-fried and fast foods also disrupt your circulation. These calorie-dense foods are packed with saturated fats and excessive sodium, two ingredients that harm your blood vessels. They narrow your arteries, raise your blood pressure, and limit blood flow, robbing your muscles of the oxygen and nutrients they desperately need. The result? Leg cramps, fatigue, a heavy, sluggish feeling that makes even short walks feel exhausting. Poor circulation doesn't just make you tired. It increases your risk of life-threatening conditions like deep vein thrombosis, DVT, and peripheral artery disease, PAD, both of which can permanently limit mobility and raise your risk of dangerous falls. The hard truth? Deep-fried and fast foods are calorie bombs in disguise. A single fast food meal might look small, but it can be packed with hundreds of calories from fats and carbs. Over time, these calories add up, leading to weight gain. For every extra pound you carry, your knees absorb around 4 pounds of extra pressure. That added strain speeds up cartilage breakdown, increases pain, and raises your risk of developing osteoarthritis. Extra weight doesn't just hurt your joints, It also affects your balance and stability. That means you're more likely to fall. And for seniors, a fall can lead to fractures, hospital stays, and long-term immobility. It can take away your independence, leaving you in a life of pain and limits. It gets worse. These foods don't support your bones. They're often missing key minerals like calcium and magnesium, which are crucial for strong bones. Even more alarming, the high sodium in these foods pulls calcium from your bones, making them weaker over time. This increases the risk of osteoporosis, a condition that makes your bones fragile and easy to break. Hip fractures, one of the most serious outcomes of osteoporosis, can take away your ability to care for yourself and may even lead to permanent loss of independence. Fast food isn't just dangerous because it's easy and cheap. It's the damage it causes to your joints, muscles, and bones that makes it truly harmful. What seems like a quick snack today can lead to years of pain and reduced mobility. Don't let temporary comfort steal your long-term strength. Fast food is everywhere, and while it's convenient, it's also silently harming your body. It's not just the fried items, it's the processed ingredients, sodium-filled sauces, sugary sodas, and refined carbs. These inflame your body, slow your circulation, and make it harder to move as you age. Even a healthy fast food salad can be loaded with calorie-heavy dressings and salty toppings, wiping out any nutritional value. Drive-thrus and delivery make it even easier to fall into this trap. But every time you reach for that convenience, you're stepping closer to future struggles like joint pain, weight gain, and poor circulation. The good news? You have the power to take control of your health, starting today. You don't have to give up fast food completely. Just reduce how often you eat it and make smarter choices. Bake instead of fry. Use healthy oils like olive oil. Choose lean proteins, whole grains, and vegetables. These small, intentional choices can lead to big changes. Switch to healthier cooking methods like baking, grilling, steaming, or air frying. You still get flavor without the harmful fats. Take sweet potato fries, for example. Bake them with a bit of olive oil, and you've made a delicious, healthy swap for greasy, fast food fries. Even when you eat out, go for grilled instead of fried. Choose water or unsweetened tea instead of soda. Pick sides like apple slices or small salads with dressing on the side. Little changes lead to lasting results. The real game changers? Foods that support your joints, bones, and blood flow. Eat fatty fish rich in omega-3s. Add leafy greens full of nitrates. Include antioxidant-packed berries in your meals. For stronger bones, get enough calcium and magnesium from foods like dairy, greens, and nuts. And don't forget vitamin D from salmon, egg yolks, or safe sun exposure. It helps your body absorb calcium and keeps bones strong. What you eat today affects how you move tomorrow. Yes, fast food may give you a quick high, but the long-term cost is joint pain, weak muscles, poor circulation, and fragile bones. Those things can take away your freedom. But when you choose whole, nutrient-rich foods, you're investing in a stronger, healthier future. A future where arthritis or a fall doesn't define your life. When cravings hit, skip the processed snacks. Try raw or roasted nuts, crunchy chickpeas, or homemade snacks with clean ingredients. Choose foods that fight inflammation, not fuel it. Dining out? Skip the fried foods. Go for grilled, steamed, or baked meals. Every small step adds up. The habits you start today shape your future health. By eating mindfully, you're building stronger legs, better balance, and more independence. Food has power. It can either heal and strengthen, or harm and weaken. So ask yourself, with each meal, are you fueling your future or feeding your limits? Let us know how you plan to bring these lessons into your life. Your story might inspire someone else to take their first step. And if you found this video helpful, show your support. Leave a comment. Like the video, share it with someone who needs this message, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on more simple, powerful tips to live strong and free. Together, let's keep moving forward, strong, independent, and full of vitality.